Hi, I'm Kirby Allison. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and welcome back to our gift guide series. This series of videos, we're just helping you with ideas for gifting this season. Of course, holiday gifting is one of my favorite things. I look forward to it every year, but to be completely frank and honest, sometimes I find myself a little bit exhausted for ideas. It's just difficult sometimes to be creative year over year, and of course, that is the whole premise of these videos, is to help with a few ideas for your holiday gift list. Now, as I've often said on this video or on this channel, sharing one's passions is the greatest luxury of all, and so I love sharing, I love gifting, and I love gifts that surprise. You know, buying something for someone that they wouldn't ever think to buy for themselves, but end up enjoying and using, to me is the grand slam of holiday gifting. And so that's where, you really have to kind of push yourself to be creative and to come up with new ideas. Now, of course, here on Kirby Allison, on the YouTube channel, kirbyallison.com, we love shoe care. As all of you know, I love my shoes, and caring for your shoes is really one of the foundational cornerstones of building a nice wardrobe of shoes. You can afford to invest in quality if you know how to take care of them, because quality persists and lasts because it's well made. But if you're not going to take care of it, then you might as well just throw it away and buy something cheap. Because again, even the best made pair of shoes, if neglected, will look like trash and ultimately fall apart. Now, when it comes to shoe care, there is no better shoe care in the world than Saphir d'Or. Widely considered by shoe aficionados to be the best shoe polish in the world. It's really a settled business, if you will. There's just simply nothing out there better. Now, you ask yourself, what's the difference between Saphir d'Or and, say, a $3 tin of kiwi wax polish? Well, there's a huge difference in the quality of ingredients, and that has really two large impacts. One, the higher the quality of the ingredients, like what we find in Saphir d'Or, the easier shine that is produced, right? So you noticed just how much easier it is to produce a nice shine because you're working with higher quality ingredients. Second, it's a more persistent and longer lasting shine, again, by virtue of the quality of the ingredients. But then third, and I did mention this, is that you're also doing a better job to nourish and care for the leather. You're feeding that leather, preventing it from drying out, keeping it looking soft and supple, healthy, and most importantly, preventing cracking. So that's what you have with Saphir d'Or. Now, here on KirbyAllison.com, we have the largest collection of Saphir shoe polish and luxury Shoeshine accessories available anywhere in the world. If you're someone that loves your shoes, or you know someone that loves shoes, look no further than KirbyAllison.com. Of course, all of your business helps support the content that we film here on this YouTube channel. So I'm going to go through a few ideas, a few essentials, if you will, of things that I think that everyone should have and that make great gifts. Now, if you're just looking for one gift idea, the best shoe care gift that we have available online here at KirbyAllison.com is our Saphir Shoeshine Starter Kit. This starter kit comes in this nice little Valet, right? Cedar Valet allows you to put all of your polish inside, and really comes with all of the shoe polish that you could really need to get started. Now, it's not everything, right, depending on the number of colors you have, but if you're looking to give the gift of great shoe care to someone this holiday season, look no further than our Saphir Shoeshine Starter Kit. It has everything one needs to get started taking great care of their shoes. The brushes, the polishes, everything. And so that would be my number one recommendation. Of course, we've got different levels, right? You can upgrade your Valet, but the Saphir Shoeshine Starter Kit for a recent college graduate or someone that just started college, or even someone that's well into their career, is one of the best gifts that you can give. So as I mentioned earlier, we have one of the largest collections of Shoeshine accessories available anywhere on the internet. What I mean by that, Shoeshine tools, those items that you need to work with your shoe polish. Our Wellington collection of Shoeshine accessories are really the best in the world. I think we've got really the best collection of brushes available anywhere. And again, a good Shoeshine brush is one of those things that you invest in once, and if you buy one of our Kirby Allison Wellington brushes, it will be the last brush you ever buy. These are made exclusively for us to our exacting standards. Now you ask yourself, well, what could be all different about your Shoeshine brushes than someone else's? Well, it's because we use the highest quality horsehair. All of our horsehair brushes are made with 100% tail hair. So horses have two different sources of their hair, the mane, which is on the back of the neck, and the tail. Now the mane is the less expensive hair, it's the cheap hair, it's brittle, and that's what causes shedding. So on our Shoeshine brushes, which is made from 100% tail hair, it's more flexible and you're going to minimize the amount of shedding. Now it's not going to eliminate it, right? Because there's always going to be some hair that breaks off. But over time, those weaker hairs will break and then you'll end up with a brush that doesn't shed. So this is, again, one of our interesting brushes. We have a large collection. This is our polishing brush, which is a medium body brush, but with a very long pinning length to the hair, right? You compare that to our standard horsehair brush, you can see it's almost a full centimeter taller, right? And so whenever you're buffing, it just creates an easier buff. It's almost the same height, to be honest, of our shoemaker's brush. Right? It might be the same height, a little bit less. Another great product, again, talk about an indulgent. This is our Kirby Allison Wellington shoemaker's brush, right? This is a very large, very generous. You can see, again, it has a very dense hair, right? Because we have a very dense pinning density. Again, 100% tail hair, great brush. Right, let's get all this hair off. Again, it's gonna shed a little bit, but not as much as a less expensive brush. So these are great brushes. Again, you can never have too many. This is our 100% horsehair. We have 100% pig bristle, which is great for suede, but also for any type of texture or grained leathers for cordovan. 100% pig bristle brush is the best brush that you can use. Again, that stiff bristle is going to do a better job brushing that cordovan to bring out those oils. We also have another interesting brush right here. This is our 100% goat hair finishing brush, right? So it's pinned with goat hair. Again, very high pinning density. And this is just one of those brushes that after you're done, you use it and it just kind of brings out that final pop and shine. Again, nuanced brush, but again, if you know someone that's into their shoe care, this is probably something they don't already have. Another essential right here, this is our extra large Wellington shoe cleaning dauber. Again, made from 100% tail hair. You really never find that on a dauber. And this is great for shampooing your shoes, shampooing suede. I don't know if I'd necessarily use it for the application of shoe polish. I prefer to use a chamois for that. But again, for suede care, this is fantastic. Shoe trees over here, we see them in the corner. These are our Wellington Ultra split toe shoe tree. These are made, again, for us, out of the highest quality, really kind of design and ingredients. You'll see that, again, you can find less expensive shoe trees, but a shoe tree is something that you buy once and you use for the rest of your life. I've never heard of a pair of shoe trees breaking. I mean, I actually have a pair of shoe trees that I inherited from my grandfather, right? So it's one of the things that's worth spending a little bit of extra money on. This has a really nice, soft, round heel, right? And then here, on the split toe, which actually I prefer the split toe designs, it has a high, vamp right here. This instep, right, is high, so it has more wood, and so it's going to do a better job filling out the shoe and restoring that shape. These are fantastic. Again, made for us. Another great accessory that we have for shoe care are our Wellington shoelaces. Again, we have these made for us at the same factory that supplies the majority of the Northampton shoe manufacturers. We have, almost every single shape, style, length that you could ever think of. This is our narrow flat waxed lace and a brown, dark brown, which I love, 100% cotton, right? Beautiful lace. It's one of the easiest ways to upgrade the look of your shoe. If you have a pair of Allen Edmonds, which come with exceptionally cheap laces, I'd say the best thing you can do is replace those laces, right? Really on all shoes. But replacing the shoelace should be done, not all the time, but every once in a while, because shoelaces do weaken, and it's just Murphy's Law that you're traveling for work, you're getting ready for an important business meeting, you go to tie your shoes, and you break a lace, right? No one ever travels with extra laces. What do you do? It's a disaster, right? So just making sure that you periodically replace your shoelaces is just good maintenance. Not only does it elevate the overall look, but it also helps protect you against moments like that. And then again, a pair of Allen Edmonds, and really most shoes, skimp on the laces. And so just simply upgrading the laces, massive difference. Swinging over to this side, we have our Saphir shoe polish, of course. Well, actually, I almost forgot about this. Another great accessory. This is our Wellington Shoeshine carpet. Again, I love this because if you're shining your shoes at home, on a kitchen table or on a desk, this is a nice leather surface on which you can shine your shoes, right? Now, you could use newspaper, but a nice little leather shoeshine carpet is just better. For one, it is going to help protect against any dinging or scratching of the table. It helps protect against any scratching or bruising of your leather shoes, and it's just nicer. So we have these in a variety of different colors. Again, made for us. Actually, we have Bridlin shoes out of India make these for us. They do a great job, again, using really high quality leathers. It has this nice little cinch, and there you go, nice little accessory. Saphir shoe polish, again, if you only have one product, if there's only one shoe care product that you have in your entire kit, Saphir Renovateur would be it. This is a mink oil based cleaner and conditioner. It's really not a cleaner, it's a conditioner. And I call this liquid gold because it's fantastic. It does an exceptional job of nourishing and conditioning leather, and not just calfskin, cordovan, crocodile, alligator, lizard, I mean really everything but suede. It's neutral, so you can use it on all colors. It has a small amount of soft waxes, so it provides a nice soft shine. And so again, if you were to use one product really on all of your shoes, irrespective of color, this would be it. Now if you want to invest in some pigmented shoe products, right? Of course, Pomadier cream polish is the best there is. Right, it's got a high concentration of pigments. It's going to do a better job restoring the finish, the color of your shoes than anything else. And one of the important characteristics of the pigment is it's not opaque. There's a transparency to it. So it's also not going to totally change the color of your shoes. It allows for that natural nuanced patina to kind of show through. This is fantastic. Now, if you were to ask me between the two of these and say, okay, well, you could only have one product. Well, if I've got a pigmented shoe polish, I would use that over the Renovateur only because in addition to the conditioning, to the waxes, you're also getting the pigmentation, which is really important. Now, Saphir has, I think, 25 different colors of their Saphir Medallion or Pomadier cream polish line now. Gray, brown, I mean, like you name it, there's so many different colors. I couldn't even bring them all here to use in this video. But it's, again, one of the things that just makes shoe care fun because, you know, you can really evolve the patina and the look of a pair of shoes by using and playing around with different color shoe polishes. We've got a ton of videos about that online at kirbyallison.com. What else do we have? Fun little accessory. This is our high shine water dispenser. So whenever you're doing your little high shine, you know, you've got your little water dispenser for your chamois. We have our high shine chamois right here, which is an essential accessory. Great stocking stuffer along with our shoelaces. Again, 100% cotton interlocking fabric, stretches over your fingers, perfect for that high shine. We have, of course, our mirror gloss, which again, this is a product that I helped develop. This makes that mirror shine so much easier than it was otherwise. We've got our Pomadier Pat Deluxe wax polish right here, which is the kind of the historic heritage shoe polish. We've got a beautiful smooth leather gentle cleaner. Again, great little accessory that if you don't have that in your kit, add. It's a new product from Dauber. We have our smooth leather cordovan cleaner. Again, new product. And then of course we have our entire collection of Shoehorns. This is one of my favorites. I mean, if you're really looking to surprise someone for the holiday, this is our 24-inch full-length stag antler shoehorn. It's magnificent. I mean, this thing's fantastic, right? So it's made out of 100% natural horn with a stag antler handle. I mean, what's not to like about this? It's cool. Again, it's one of those items that if you buy one of, you know, you should have for the rest of your life, unless you know, you end up, you know, having to beat someone off with it, like a robber, which you could use with this. And it's got this nice little leather handle. I actually have a hook in my closet that I hang my shoehorn off of. That's really nice. So I did that recently so that I'm not constantly having to search around to see where my shoehorns are. Now if that's too big, we've got, of course, This is our, I think, 12 or 16 inch shoehorn, Wellington shoehorn. You can see that right there. Right? And we have our Mort travel shoehorn. This is named after my grandfather, Mortimer. Again, a nice little Wellington shoehorn, perfect for your sock drawer, perfect for your briefcase. You should never put on a pair of shoes, never ever, without a shoehorn. And if you don't have a shoehorn, use a business card, use a credit card, use your driver's license, but use something to put your shoes on. This is, I think, our traditional Mortimer, right? Again, very thin, very beautiful. And what I love about these shoehorns is, again, it's a natural product made from natural horn. They're all different, right? I mean, like no two are the same. And again, that marbling is really quite beautiful. So there we have it. I mean, I'm drowning in shoe care accessories here because, we really take shoe care seriously here at Kirby Allison. Now, on our YouTube channel, we have the largest library of Shoeshine videos available anywhere in the world, taking you all the way from basic Shoeshine 101 all the way up to tutorials on how to master the elusive mirror shine. It's all available online on our YouTube channel. And then, of course, how do we keep those lights on? How do we pay to film these videos? How do we pay for the cameras and the editing? KirbyAllison.com. If you want to support this channel, go shop online at Kirby Allison. It's a great opportunity to do that for the holidays. Of course, 100% of your business goes to support the videos that we film on this YouTube channel, and we couldn't do it. YouTube, of course, could not support this channel in and of itself. The only way this channel exists is by virtue of KirbyAllison.com. So take a moment, go visit KirbyAllison.com. There you'll find the largest collection of luxury garment care, hangers, garment bags, garment brushes, luxury shoe care, Saphir shoe polish, Wellington Shoeshine accessories, and luxury garment care accessories, or clothing accessories like this sovereign grade necktie, pocket square, braces, over-the-calf dress socks, and so much more. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you some good ideas for the holidays. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Otherwise, happy holidays and Merry Christmas.